Hello there, and welcome back to Hydroponics Daily, your go-to podcast for everything soilless cultivation. I'm your host, Dr. Russell Sharp. I'm the owner of Utrema Limited, a company based in the UK that makes additives, fertilizers, biostimulants for hydroponics and other sectors of growing plants. And as I'm the owner, I can do what I want, basically, and I would like to reward all you lovely listeners to this podcast with a free gift. It's not a competition. You don't have to enter to do this. You don't have to share anything. All I'd ask in return is that you review the podcast on Apple Podcasts, because I'm trying to get up the Apple podcast charts for gardening, trying to spread the word about hydroponics. So if you were to do a review on Apple Podcasts, screenshot your review and email it to me at russell@utrema.co.uk. Just find the Utrema website if you can't remember how to spell Russell or Utrema, and any of the email addresses on there will find me. So just screenshot your podcast review and I'll send you a free sample, and you can choose what you want. So you could have a sample of our humic acid concentrate. You could have some dechlorinator. You could have some Dr. Hydro sticky fingers for cleaning your fingers after handling resinous crops and trimming them. You could have some Dr. Hydro clear mist that would keep your humidifiers free from legionnaires, algae, and other biofilms. And maybe I'll throw something else in the parcel along with it. Depends how generous I'm feeling when orders come in as to whether people get free gifts and things like that. Because I'm the owner, I can choose what I want to do when I want to do it. And I'm feeling particularly generous today. The sun is shining. So just screenshot your review of Hydroponics Daily, and that's all you have to do. It has to be Apple Podcasts though, so it doesn't work on Spotify, Amazon, YouTube. The reviews are pretty much useless on those platforms. Turns out, who knew? But yes, it has to be Apple Podcasts. If you are outside the UK, obviously we can't send you liquids in the post. However, please do still review the podcast and then email me to tell you with your screenshot, because I can then add you to a spreadsheet, and when I visit that country, I can put some bottles in my suitcase and I can mail it out from that country, and that will be really easy to do. So if you're in the US, well, I'm traveling to the US. We travel to the US because we sell gold leaf over there fairly often. Even if you're in Australia, we might come up because we sell product in Australia. And especially if you're in the European Union, we're often in Holland, Spain, Italy, all over the place. So that's really easy to do. At this point, I should probably say terms and conditions apply. I've no idea what that means, but that's often included when anyone runs a competition or a giveaway. If it proves to be too popular and I'm giving away too much product, I might limit it. But for the moment, anyone who submits a review will be getting a free product. So don't worry about having to rush in as quick as you can. But obviously, don't dawdle, because the products might run out. So just run through those products again. There's a humic acid concentrate, 30% concentrate. So one small bottle will do a hell of a lot of treatment for fertigation. And so humic acid, really good for stimulating soil microbes, beneficial microbes around the root system, but also for getting nutrients into the plant. Dechlorinator, that will instantly dechlorinate tap water, make it plant safe, give you a yield bump that you couldn't get through adding just a fertilizer. So always good to use a dechlorinator. Sticky fingers, if you like a bottle of that normally retails for like £20. So you're absolutely onto a winner there. If we send you that one, well, I'll pay for the postage as well. So, crazy, £25 worth of value right there. Clear mist, again, that retails for about £20. That just keeps your humidifiers clean and stops you getting from legionnaires. Nobody wants legionnaires. It's like getting hit in the face with a hammer by Mike Tyson. It's a horrible way to die. And maybe something else. Maybe I'll put in some seaweed or something like that, or, who knows? Depends who you are and where you are and how generous I'm feeling. So that's for people in the UK. Please do it as well if you're outside the UK, because I might be traveling to where you are soon. Got some trips going to Spain soon. Where else am I going soon? Maybe Belgium and maybe America as well, using those air miles to get around. So just screenshot your review on Apple Podcasts and you will get something free in the post. How good does that sound? Thank you very much for listening. really enjoyed doing this podcast. It's just been a bank holiday here in the UK, so I haven't had time to prepare a decent episode. So you are taking advantage of the fact that I'm still in holiday mode and in a good mood. Okay, until tomorrow. I think the topic tomorrow will be Hello Darkness, My Old Friend. I'll let you know what that's all about tomorrow. It's not about Simon and Garfunkel, I can tell you that much. Okay, until tomorrow, goodbye.